folks, welcome back to the Man United agenda. It's just me today because Mr. B don't know what he's doing. I think he's getting ready for his forfeit. He's getting some singing lessons and a new wardrobe because some of those suggestions were absolutely top draw. Let's just hope that Mr. B follows through with his forfeit and we actually see it. Oh, hold on a minute. Forgot about the live chat. 1 secondos, folks. 1 secundo. Let me just have a quick squiz here. Who we got? Yo, Mata is starting. Woohoo, says OMONDI. Yes, that's right. Okay, right. Let me just do that. Let me just get the. Just gonna get the chat done as we need it to be done, folks. Let me just find it. Where are we at? There she's at. There she goes. That should be that one there. She blows, and we're just gonna do a little bit of magic. Give it a little bit of that. And we're gonna do a little bit of this. And we're happy days. We're all in business, my son. So, yeah, Man United away at Brighton. Some interesting results. I shouldn't laugh at rivals, considering where we are at the moment. But I mean, come on. Come on. Anyway, if I've seen the teams, you can see the team there for us. I'll go through the Brighton team for you quickly. For anyone who's interested in the Brighton team, let me just click on something 1 second. There we go. Where are we at? There we go. Right, so for Brighton, we got Sanchez in goal. Back three of Veltman, Duncan, Cucurella. A four of March Bissouma, Caicedo, Trossard. And then a three or a two and a one of Grobe, McAllister, and Welbeck. So Danny Welbeck again coming up against his old club once more. Just check my audio. And we're all in business. There you go. Yeah. So there you go, folks. That's the Brighton news. That's the Brighton team for us with our team. I mean, well, I don't know if Mr. Abad. Oh yeah, Abad's one a new member. That's as well. Yeah, big up to Abad. Big up to you, Abad. Abad became a member of the channel last night on the takeaway, which was absolutely brilliant. We do appreciate it, Abad. We really do. And you know what, Abad? That entitles you to come on one of the shows if you would like to on the takeaway, or on one when Mr. B is with me. We do a halftime calling, but as it's because he's not here today, I've not got the I can't do that today. But when Mr. B's back and we're doing the watch alongs, if you want to come on at half time, then just let us know, bro, and we can get it all sorted for you. So, what do you make of the team, Abad? I see OMONDI is happy that Matt's starting. Matthew Bassett's in the building also. Yo, big up Matthew Bassett. Let us know. I've put Matta kind of, there centrally and Bruno out there. I mean, you can both do a bit of each other's game, can't they? But I just think, MUFC in a building, big up MUFC as well. I just think Matta's, yeah, they both deserve to start again, Matic and Matta. So let's just hope we see the same kind of performance that we saw in the last game. That'd be, yeah, Matta's good for ball retention, says Matthew Bassett. So if that was what we've struggled with most all season, and we discussed this on the channel like about 3 months ago, maybe even a bit more. That one of our biggest problems is it's not creating an attacking build-up; it's sustaining it. That's been our biggest problem, really. When you think about it, if you go back and watch the games, we couldn't sustain our attacks, and that was a huge problem for us. And that's why a lot of the times, to be fair, on reflection, is why our defenders would get caught out because they were up there, on playing a high line and everything else, expecting that the midfield would be able to deal with recycling the ball, keeping the ball in play, keeping the ball in our possession and sustaining the attacks. Whereas a lot of the times, we would find ourselves totally disjointed and bam, we'd lose possession and that'd be it. One decent ball forward. And again, then our defenders were in a whole heap of, doo-doo. Bath time, big up Bath time saying, lol, I'm having a Mr. Whippy outside the pub. Well, yeah, at the pub. What y'all doing at the pub, mate? Y'all been to the pub, y'all have. Yes, go on, Vaughan, that's it. You do it, bro. Have a nice one. Uh, dropping off soon as I'm going out for the birthday drinks. Yeah, no worries, Matthew. Big up. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are new, give it a share, all that good stuff. Probably going to be a quiet one today because it is just me on my Jacksy, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, folks. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, let's have a look. I can't remember I think I asked yesterday for predictions, but can't quite remember what people said. And also, I suppose I'll quickly. No matters, no ice cream. um, Ahmad says, boys, I'm off to the pub. Can't read chat, but can hear the entire talks. Big up, Ahmad. As long as you got me in your ear hole, mate, you're happy days. I just want to quickly touch on, because I know this has been a bit of a, shall we say, sour point, is all this Pogba talk. You know what I mean? All this, Pogba might be going to City and Pogba in the gym. Oh, Pogba this, Pogba that, Pogba the fucking or what? Sorry for swearing, but he's just getting a bit on my nerves. Listen, firstly, when it comes to the video with Pogba in the gym, listen, if I go to the gym and I'm there for 1.5 hours and I spend a minute or 2 minutes having a bit of a laugh with somebody else at the gym, right? Does that mean that I've had a bad workout at the gym? Get a grip, man. Get an absolute grip. It's a moment in however long he was in that environment for. It's ridiculous to start coming out with all this crazy stuff that is, we're in sixth position and look, and this Pratt's doing that. It's like, get a grip, man. And you know what? On the other side of the coin as well, I'm not bothered if he does go to City, so what? Listen, we've had many players go to Manchester City. Andy Cole, Schmeichel, um, who else? I can't think of the top of my head, but I know them two. And so what? If it was Carlos Tevez and some others, but the thing is, it doesn't matter to me. So what? Manchester City are where they are, right? They've got the spending power, they've got the settled sort of squad, they've got the settled system, they've got the settled manager, the blah blah blahs. Man United are a million miles away from that right now. However, we are about to enter into that kind of, how should we say, that kind of, I don't know what you would settle. Yeah, I'll call it a settle. We're about to go into that settle. So, you know what? We've got a lot of catching up to do. And so what? Paul Pogba go to Man City ain't such a big deal for me. It's like, where? So what? And that's even if he does go there, because at the end of the day, like somebody pointed out on Twitter that he's going to want the money, the same money, if not more, than what he's getting offered at Man United. Now, I'm not saying I want him to stay at Man United, because that's a whole different question, which we've already answered on the channel, as I'm sure you've all seen. Your big up Mark Carroll. So you know what? I'm not too fussed. Listen, if he stays, that's nothing. We can't do nothing about that. If the board say they want him to stay and he decides he's going to stay, that's tough. That's just tough for us as fans. We've got to just accept it, take it on the chin, and hope Ten Hag can actually find a position that Paul Pogba's going to work for him in his position. But you know what? The ideal scenario would be that Paul actually leaves and goes to Paris Saint-Germain or back to Juventus, maybe even Real Madrid. I don't know, anywhere like that. But like I say, if he does go to Man City, so what? Is he going to work there? I mean, I know Pep's a good manager, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, go and watch Bath Time's video about him being at right back. That the same would apply, in my opinion, to Manchester City. And Pep's not going to not spend all that money on Pogba. on his wages um, to make him to put him at right back. But it's a nonsense, in my opinion. I don't see how Pep. And apparently as well, also I was reading that he may actually have been Pogba may have been flirting with City, putting himself to them on a plate. Which, again, so what? Am I bothered? No. You know what I mean? And plus, the City fans, if we keep whining on about all this, that the pub thing like we did with the terrace things, the City fans love it. They're going to win the league again. There's no two ways about that. Well, they better that do anyway, because I don't want them Scousers winning it. They're going to win the league again, right? So, you know what I mean? Do we really want to answer that by starting whining about a player that we was all moaning about anyway? Just, you know what I mean? Just forget about it. Or as they say in New York, forget about it. It's 50 fazools. It ain't no problem. You go see Joey the Whale, he gets you whatever transfer you want. Okay, to make you an offer you can't refuse. Bill Baggio in the building, yo. Big up, Bill. Just gonna adjust my viewing device so that I don't. Right, there we go. Cause any unwanted noise. So yeah. Anyway, it's a nonsense. But anyway, there we go. Let me just go back now and have a quick squiz at what I was talking about before. Some of the interesting results today. Yes, folks. So Brentford beat Southampton 3-0. Villa beat Burnley 3-1. Crystal Palace beat Watford, which I suppose isn't such a surprise. The big surprise for me is Chelsea drawing with Wolves 2-2. So do you know what? Let me look at the table now. I'll come to your comments in a moment, folks, right before we get underway. But let me just have a quick look at the table. So Chelsea are now on 67, and they've played 35. So you know what? It's not out of the realms of possibility that Arsenal, who played 34, could actually nick if Chelsea don't. In the last few games, Arsenal could get third. I mean, how bizarre is that? Hopefully, Tottenham and both Tottenham and Arsenal fall off a cliff. That'd be the most desirable thing for us Man United fans, wouldn't it? To be fair. But anyway, here we go. Just looking at Ronaldo tying his laces there, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie, get us an hat-trick, my son. Let me just make a bit of an adjustment here into that. Bada boom, bada bing. So 2-0 United, says MUFC. You have a good one. Talk, says Matthew. Yeah, big up Matthew. Bath time born. If you're by yourself, talk, I can get home by half time and keep you company. Oh, bath time, bro. Listen, I wish I'd have set it up for that, bro. If I'd have known next time, do you know what? I didn't even think of asking you, bro, because I didn't think you would be interested at all. But now you've said that, for the next time when Mr. B ain't on, bro, you know who I'm calling. So appreciate it, Bath. You know that. Alad says, heard Pogba's name and had to stop the car. Please let's not speak about Pogba. You think if he goes there, we will care, or he will play neither never. Good riddance to bad rubbish. That's exactly what I was talking about, Abad. Look, Paul Pogba, I mean, like I say, so what? If he goes to City, so what? Neither here nor there to me. It don't make no difference because we've got other things we need to concentrate on. Do you know what I mean? So it's simple as that, in my opinion. Bill Baggio just saying hello to everyone. Pogba's a money merchant, says MUFC. United fans were never going to love him like a Ronaldo. So City can have him. Exactly. You know what? That's it, innit? That's what it is, what it is. But yeah. Where we at? There we go. Right. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. I know this is going to be a quiet one because, like I said, it's just me. And you know me, I'm all about my anti-racism logo in the thing. That's why I don't have a big camera on. Plus, I'm too sexy for you lot. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be kicking off shortly, folks. If anybody's kicked off ahead of me, because don't forget, I am slightly behind, so don't forget that. Just going to get my timer ready to kick off once we do kick off. So don't give us any spoilers, folks. There's Anthony Elanga. Come on, United. Let's just have a really good 4-0 coming up, lads. Easy win. Yo, big up Suze82. Big up to you. Remember, I'm a little bit behind. I'm about a minute behind. So I'm going to be kicking off shortly. So please, you can. But next season, I'm going to be bang on the money live with the game. So nobody will be able to get ahead of me. So happy days. And here we go. They're just going to take the knee. Going to take the knee. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. I still love to see it. Still love to see it. So here we go. And we're away. Right, we're off, folks. So I'm about a minute and a half or something behind, but don't worry, it's all good. So here we go. We're underway at Brighton. I was going to say Old Trafford then. Oh, dearie me. What a lemon. Yo, big up Anthony Herbert. Anthony's obviously coming in here to support Brighton. There's no two ways about that. So I want to see a good fast start here from Manchester United. Nice pitch, says Bill Baggio. Yeah, just the kind of pitch that you need to score some cracking goals, isn't it, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see today. Brighton in a 3-4-3 setup. Yeah. Good luck with that, Brighton. Good luck with that. Knocking the ball about, yeah, as you know, under Graham Potter, they've been playing some really good football, Brighton. I think he's a decent manager, Graham Potter. I think, I'd like to see what he can do. But here come Brighton now, left hand side. Ooh, good defending that by Scott McTominay. Was it? Hold on a minute. Honestly, the picture on my tablet. That's another thing. I won't be watching it on a tablet next season either. I'll be watching it on the telly. So I don't know. It might have been Dallo actually. But anyway, Cucurella, the throw in. Brighton work the ball nicely just outside the box. Play it central. He sights it up. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh, is he offside? It's bad touch anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But again, they're really back in the box. Dinked over. Head. Oh, Danny Welbeck goes for the header. But I think was he offside initially? Danny Welbeck went for the header, but I don't know. Let's have a look. No, he's well onside. Evening, yeah, Mark Carroll just saying hello to MUFC. 1 second, folks. I just forgot. I have not got my drink. 1 second. There we go. Now I've got my refreshments. Nice bit of cherry Pepsi. Who, by the way, if you want to sponsor us, Pepsi, you're more than welcome. Maybe in about 10 years' time. But yeah, here we are. We're back here. I'm back. So yeah, so apologies. It's only me today, folks. No Mr. B. But you know what? He's got some important things that he has to do. Like I said, he's just rehearsing for his singing. I liked the one about dressing up as Mr. T and only replying in Mr. T accent. I thought that was quite good. I don't know who said that one. Who was it who suggested that? If you're in the chat, let me know. Was it you, Bill Baggio? I think it was Bill Baggio, to be fair, which I thought was an absolutely sensational idea. Imagine it. Ain't flying no plane, sucker. Ain't flying no plane, fool. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. Corner to Brighton. Comes in. Well added. But Brighton have had a good start here. I mean, all right, I know they're the home team, but Pat said dress him up like Ming the Merciless. Who's Ming the Merciless now? I can't remember who Ming the Merciless is. But it's been a good start for Brighton. We've not really had much of the ball in these opening 4 minutes, to be fair. Which is... Interesting to say the least. Oh, well cut out there from Alex Tellez. Alex Tellez cut that out well. I thought we'd have, had a bit of the ball by now. I mean, bit of a poor start to be fair. They're playing really fluid football there, Brighton, and we're kind of a little bit sort of. I know we're not really doing much. There's no pressing. That's good. That's good. Win the ball, but that's it. Bruno gets caught on the ball and fouled. Bruno Fernandes fouled, so that'll be a free kick. Let's hope we can build something from this. Abad says, lol, is that laughing at something? I don't know. But I like to see those little symbols next to people's names, man. That's a great privilege for us. It really is. It's a great privilege for us to see people displaying our logo next to their name proudly. Means a lot, you know, when people join. So big up to you, Abad, for that, bro. And that, like, you know what? Listen, we do need to work on some of our what do you call it, perks, you know, for channel members and stuff, which we are doing. And you know, especially because we're coming up to the end of the season now, aren't we? And that, so we're gonna have a lot of time during the summer. We're gonna be working really hard on the channel in the background as well, especially making some changes and whatnot on that front. But that's something that where we will, you know, come get our heads together that with things like that, so that we can give people, you know, something just so that you know they are paying, even if it's the small amount, you know, the 99p a month. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? You're still entitled to some kind of perks. Like I said, Avad, if you want to come on at any time, bro, let us know. You know what I mean? There, he's got Mr. B. He's got Mr. B's. Is that no? That's Solo. He's got Solo's emoji in the chat, and it's a crossing. It's cleared. I tell you what, they're giving it a right good go here, Brighton. And to be fair, we've kept a pretty decent shape ourselves here and defended quite well. So on that front, I'm not too concerned. But I would like to see us have a little bit more. There's Matic now on the ball. What Matic does best. Just holds onto the ball beautifully without any panic whatsoever. One matter. Somebody's gone down here. It looks like. Who is it? Let me have a look. Hold on a minute. Let me see. The number 8. Bissouma. So yeah, Bissouma was down there. But Nemanja Matic, I mean, I tell you what, if we could only rewind his clock by 5 years, and Mata, wow. But Matic carries the ball out and he puts it's bad pass though. I'm saying all that, but then he goes and makes a really. But I mean, I don't know whether that was Matic's fault. I can't even say it. To be fair, I think somebody should have been a little bit more alert to that. To be honest, but anyway, it is what it is. So now we have to push out now with Bruno and Ronaldo as the two, with Mata just behind them, man marking Bissouma. So that's a good sign. So yeah, if you're going to cut out the ball, the out ball to him, happy days. But Brighton, if they play it long like that, they just cut out all of that out. But here's got McTominay. Good pass by Mata backwards to Matic, who just works it well. Nice. Oh, it's going to go out for a goal kick. Sorry, a throw into Man United. Next time I'll be ready with my home kit and we'll ask if I can come on the video on the voice chat. Yeah, listen, I've had, bro, if you want to come on, mate, you can come on at half time. Oh, well worked there, Bruno. Tellez. No, it's cleared by Brighton. But McTominay comes up and helps out. It's going to be a free kick. Scott McTominay was just a little bit too overzealous there, to be fair. Are we playing 4-2-2-2? 4-4-2. No, I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. I think if you looked at the shape a few moments ago, Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno were the two, and Juan Mata was right in behind them. Look again. Have a look again right now. You see, and he's getting close to I think it's Basuma. So I think what we're doing here is not risking too much in terms of the press high up the pitch because obviously Brighton will catch you out. I think they're kind of hoping to get that either win the ball high up and then the midfield can move in quickly and we can work it from there. Or if they do go long, we've then got the cover also to feed it from the depths of our half back into the midfield and work the ball through that way. So it's a bit of a safe approach. But now we've got numbers up. Now look, Matic high up the pitch. He's going to have to watch it here. He doesn't get caught out. We've got 2 against 4. It should be 3, be 4 against 4 in a minute. So Dallow's got to do his number here. Dallow, stick with him. Dallow's holding on to him though. Dallow's holding on to him. He's done well there, Dallow. Diogo Dallow, well done, my son. Great stuff there from Dallow. Come on. That's what you want to see from a Man United player. Well done. Bit of fight, man. Go on, Diogo Dallow. I know he's not good enough, folks, but I still like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Very similar to Erik ten Hag, just like the last game. That's them playing 4-2-2-2. All right, okay, says Ahmad. Okay, well, look, I mean, whatever it is they are playing, whether it is the 2-2 or it's the 2-3-1, I don't know. But either way, as long as we come out of this game with a good performance and a good result, second to last game, we've only got one game after this, Crystal Palace. That's Ronaldo there, just getting up high up in our own half, and he wins it. But Juan Mata then has a heavy touch. That'll be a free kick again. Scott McTominay again. He's catching another play. I mean, look, Scott McTominay. I know I like his verve and all the blah blah, but he's got to just be careful because he can cost us. He's quite reckless at times. He's got no finesse. And that is not something that. Well, let's just say, can Erik ten Hag give Scott McTominay finesse? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's just have a look here. So let's have a look at some of the match facts. Head to head, Manchester United have won the past 7 meetings in all competitions. Brighton's 3 victories in 27 competitive matches against Man United have all come at home. Drawn 5, lost 19. Brighton have won 3 of their past top flight matches, as many of these managed in their previous 25. However, Graham Potter's side have gone 8 Premier League home games without victory. So they've been on a bit of a dodgy run. United have conceded 30 Premier League away goals this term, the most they've shipped in the top flight since 1989-1990. Which is, we just think about that for a moment, folks. We create the most chances and give away the most goals. I mean, what's left in the middle there? What's left in the middle there? And do you know what? That's, for me, that is the problem and has been the problem. Bruno Fernandes has had too much of a free role, in my opinion. The rest of the midfield have not been good enough. So if we're creating the most chances and letting in the most goals like that since 89-90, it's the midfield then. The middle's that's what the problem is, in the middle. Just, we've got to, hopefully Ten Hag's going to get right onto that and sort that out. You know what I'm saying? I've had saying, bro, shape of the team and not singularly pressing and not very high pressure against lower teams are paramount. Results don't matter to me at this stage. Yeah. Well said, Avad. But I just want to see, like I say, I just want to see a good performance, tidy performance, and just get the result. Get the 3 points in the bag, because we've got to get that 6th spot. Or, like I said, if things go south for Tottenham, they may relinquish 5th. So we may get a 5th spot. You know what I mean? So that has to be the target for these boys now. 5th and 6th. Because coming next season, for Erik ten Hag, you know what I mean? He's going to be wanting that cup competition. He can use that. That's going to be a great outlet for him. It really is. Along with all the other cup competitions, your domestic cups. Because I don't think we're going to be anywhere near challenging for the title. That's for sure. But a good cup run, whilst getting some players bedded in, bleeding in some youngsters, some youth, blah blah, getting them used to the systems and everything else. Uh, Happy days, happy days. So what? I don't care if it's on a Thursday. It's Brighton now. Danny Welbeck pushes it out wide to the left. Ball comes in, crossing, cleared. Oh, great block by Dallo. Oh, they've scored. I don't believe it. You're having a laugh. A long ball like that from Calcedo. Oh, for 30 boots' sake, come off it. Let me have another look at this, folks. For Christ's sake. We've just been so bad at keeping teams out. I'm going to put the 1-0 in anyway, just in case. I don't think it's going to be offside or anything. So Caicedo, let's have a look. It comes in, it gets cleared. It lands to a Brighton player, and somebody whacks it, and then it goes for a huge. I mean, you can't really blame David De Gea or anything there, really, to be fair. But the ball's pinging about. Somebody should have. I think it was Scott McTominay went to try and close him down, but didn't really. He stopped. He stopped. Stopped. Scott McTominay actually stopped. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. For dearie me's sake. Anyway, let me just move this over there. I've saying exactly shape you can make all of the runs and passes, but if you don't have the communication, yeah, communication is key. Yeah, FFF, which means for 30 boots' sake, from Avad. Poor time to concede, says MUFC. Yeah, but you know what? Listen, it's not the first time we've conceded early in a game, is it? Oh, and here they come again, Brighton, just outside the box. Danny Welbeck in the offside position, though. So they tried the overlap, but that gets cut out. Well played. Diogo Dalot did brilliant there, but then he just umped it forward for thinking Ronaldo was going to be on his bike. But you know what? Well done, Diogo Dalot. That was good play from him, that, to be fair. Good, strong, aggressive play. So, yeah, I like to see that. I do like to see that. Bill Baggio says, good goal. Once again, we're slow at starting and sitting too deep. Well, yeah, I mean, but I think that somebody could have got there a little bit quicker, if I'm honest. But he stopped as well. He stopped. McTominay. You know, you've got to get right into their face. But here we come now. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes holds it up. Finds Scott McTominay. Back to Bruno. Back heel. Oh, I'm looking for the cheeky ball into Ronaldo, but gets deflected and wins as a corner. Comes off Veltman. That's my 2-0 score prediction out of the window, says MUFC. Yes. Sorry about that, bro. Here we go. Short corner taken. Going to be a crossing. Poor one from Alex Telles. But Scott McTominay's got some kind of contact on it. It's going to come back down for Bruno. Bruno dinks it to nobody. Nobody made the run. Nobody made the run there. I could see what Bruno was trying to do, but nobody actually anticipated and made a run. Which is, yeah, is what it is. So, I mean, if you're looking at Cristiano Ronaldo for us here, that's who we're going to be looking to, isn't it, to get us the goals. Yeah, he's scored 6 times in his last top 4 flight appearances, as many as he's mustered in the previous 13 matches, which is an interesting stat as well. So, but this setup has definitely not started the same as it did last week. There's no two way, or last game, I should say. There's no two ways about that. That's it. Go on, fight for it. That's it. Nemanja Matic, man, working hard to get the ball back. Alex Telles now. Cristiano Ronaldo was ready to get on his bike there, but Bruno Fernandes tries to find Ronaldo, but no, you would never. Oh, and it goes out. Poor. That was poor from Veltman. He let it go out for a throw-in. Ridiculous. Anthony, big up to well done, mate. You're doing well. He says, cheers. Anthony, big up, Anthony, bro. Matic now. He's got space in front of him. He carries it into the box. Matic cuts it back. Oh, though it gets deflected, it's going to be another corner off Juan Mata. But that was great play from Matic there. That's what defenders don't want to see, is somebody like Nemanja Matic steaming towards you, especially in your own box, and then he has the state of mind to pull it back to negative space, and somebody to have to get a foot on it. Juan Mata, it's just a shame he couldn't have done it first time. First time whack. But it's a short corner again between Telles and Bruno. Bruno picks it back up. Bruno with the cross. Oh, it's a great cross. It's going to... No. Who was that? Was that Dolo? It was... I think it was Matic, was it? I think Matic just swung his leg at it. And it kind of didn't work out in any kind of shape or form. CR7 most Premier League goals in 2022. Says MUFC. 20 minutes, 1-0 down. God, Bennett. And like I say, you're looking at Brighton's results. You know, they've not been great. But anyway. Let's not be too downhearted. It's only 20 minutes gone, folks. You know what I'm saying? It's only 20 minutes gone. Actually, I didn't go through the subs, which I will do in one moment. Ronaldo there into the box, but no. Let me just have a quick look at the old... let me have a look at the substitutions for you folks. Let's have a look. What our subs are. So Man United subs are Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Fernandes, Jones, Fred, Lingard, Cavani and Garnacho. So, you know what? You know, listen, you watch the takeaway. If anybody watched the old big up Stumpy Candle top in the building, Matter hat-trick, inbound, I hope you're right, Stumpy, bro. Big up, bro. Thanks for coming along and giving us a like. Good man. But if you look on the takeaway we were talking about last night with Mike Green, but here's Brighton again inside the box. Blockages galore. Bruno, well played. We're playing it out, which is dangerous. Alanga gets his head to it, but you just fall straight to a Brighton player. But that's well picked out by Nemanja Matic. Bruno Fernandes now can switch the play out to the right-hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to need support here. He just chops back on it. Oh, he tries to play it outside for Bruno, but it doesn't work out. And here Brighton now, they've got the overlap there with no, it's not worked out though, Danny Welbeck. But he's strayed offside, and that'll be a free kick on Juan Mata by Trossard. Yes, we was talking about Hannibal, and apparently the rumours are that Ralph wasn't happy with his performance, his cameo performance in the Liverpool game, which is totally bizarre, in my opinion, because he shouldn't have even been put into it unless he was going to start him or put him on at half time. Simple as that. So I think if that is the case, and it's funny how he's not in the squad and he hasn't been in the squad, innit? You know what I mean? Work that one out, folks. Work that one out. Anyway, got 6 in the chat. Big up, 16 likes. Thank you very much. Ball comes in. Oh, McTominay got his head to it and put it back across the box, but nobody could get onto the end of it. Bruno Fernandes now. He needs some help there. He's on his own. He's outnumbered. Releases it. Telles. Mata. Matic. Dalot. Got to find a bit of space here on the right here for a cross. Oh, it's poor though. Cucurella there in the way, but it's poor. Yo, big up Paddy, terrible at the moment. Matic does well there. Stops Danny Welbeck getting the better of him and just bursting off. And there's Diogo Dalot. Does well, gets down the line. He's going to have to put a good cross in, but there's nobody there. There's nobody there. He's got to start thinking about what he's doing. His decision making at times for Dalot can be questionable, to say the least. Well, somebody's down here. I think it's Basuma, but the ref says play on. That's an attempt to switch it to Welbeck, which does come off, but Anthony Elanga was trying really hard to get back, but here come Brighton with Trossard. It's blocked. It's going to be a corner. 30 boots, man. They're all over us. They're all over us, Brighton. Oh, my days. Come on. Gordon Bennett, folks. They're all over us. We need to book our ideas up here, or we could be proper bothered before half time. Corner to Brighton. Ball comes in. Headed down, headed out. It's not going to be picked up by a Brighton player. It will be now in Cucurella. Basuma. Back to Cucurella. Trossard. That's it. Go on, get into him, Scott McTominay. That's it. And that's going to be a free kick. Hey, referee, come on. Alanga's got a kick in the face there. You clown, what are you playing at? You look like you got a kick in the face, man. Let's have a look. Is he up? I can't see it. You're not showing me the angle. It's not showing me the angle, folks. What are they doing, man? He must be all right. I think he's all right. Look like a free kick, though. Now, that is a free kick, referee. Oh, my God. Are you having a laugh? Oh, what he's got. I'll tell you something. Right, I don't know what's happened, right, this season with the decisions. The decision making from the referees and everyone has been chronic. Proper Dr. Dre, man. Chronic. That's a high tackle. That's a yellow card. Look at this. Look. Right, follow through. Right on his leg. That's a yellow card. You lemon. Get a grip. And again, this is where VAR. What is the point of VAR if they cannot spot a clear and obvious error? I was going to swear then, but I'm not going to do it. That is a clear and obvious error. It should be in his ear hole saying now, right, sorry, you've missed one there. He's got to take a card for that. Abad says, laughing at me, saying you lemon. Go on, Abad. Big up, bro. All the way from Germany. You're in Germany now, aren't you, Abad? Stumpy said, looks like a red. Well, that's the thing, Stumpy, you know what I mean? Either way, depending on your, excuse me, on your interpretation of it, but it should have been, at very least, it should have been a free kick and a yellow card. Yep, Abad's over in Germany. Whereabouts in Germany you at, bro? What city? Where you in? Well done, Scott McTominay. Oh, what? Referee, come on. Oh, I tell you what, look, Scott McTominay just works hard there to get the ball back and it's a free kick. And we just get kicked with a high boot and it's not even a free kick or a yellow card. Are you mad? Hamburg. Yes, big up to Hamburg, man. Never been, bro, but I'd love to go to Germany one day. It's on my list of places to want to visit, most definitely. I've got a thing about Germany. I don't know what it is. It's just something that intrigues me about Germany. But here we go, ball forward, looking for Welbeck's on the volley, but no. He just hoofs it right over the bar. You're all invited, says Abad. Yo, bro, if you're going to pay the fares, bro, me and Mr. B, Errol, OMONDI, Paddy, Rebel, SHAH, everyone. We're coming over for the week. You know what I'm saying? In the summer. But yeah, I mean, it's because, you know, as we know, you know, there's a lot of history there in Germany and a lot of history in other parts of Europe as well, like Russia. I mean, you know, but obviously, given on what's going on at the moment, that's totally out of the question. But anyway, Man United battling hard, eh? We're battling hard here. I mean, apart from the goal, I think we've done okay in terms of keeping them sort of quiet, but I think we need more. It needs to be more. I think we've got to commit more up, you know, forward. We've got to commit more forward. We can't keep sitting in like this because they're going to find another goal. They really are. Oh, ball in, and oh my days. I think it was Dallo who got his head to it. But Cucurella, Bissouma. Oh, Bissouma trying a cheeky one over the top there for Danny Welbeck to run onto. But here's Alanga now fighting with Cucurella. Go on, don't let him bully you, son. Brighton are working the space well. This is what they do well, Brighton. Look how they work the space that you vacate. And then they'll get the cheeky balls over like that for a runner. But it doesn't quite work out that time. That'll be a free kick. No, it won't. Play on, says the referee. Give it advantage given here to Brighton. They've not really got anything from it. I don't think he's going to pull it back from this stage, though. Come out now. Right-hand side. In the box. Ooh, will be a corner. Well shepherded out there by Alex Telles. Abad says, show you all the good pubs around. Maybe if Manchester United plays a German team. Bro, Manchester to Germany on the cheap flights 2 to 3 months in advance is like €20. What? Is it really? Wow. Yo, big up Bart in the building. How does it feel to know that Brighton have a better manager and midfield? How will you celebrate our quadruple? Behave yourself, bro. Behave, bro. You do know that this does stay recorded, don't you, Bart? It does stay recorded, bro. Cucurella, oh, he swings his foot, but it's well blocked. So Ahmad says, but you know what? If things turn to the better, I will invite and pay for the flights to Germany, says Abad. Hey, get in, my son. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Imagine going and meeting one of you, somebody who supports the channel, man. That'd be quality. Really would. Especially in another country. Absolutely brilliant. It's Trossard now. Outside of the boot, looking for Welbeck. Welbeck's just going to hold it up. He's got nowhere to go. And he's got nobody to help him, so he's going to have to just pass this back. Good ball in. McAllister. March. Ball into the box. No. Just flicked. And it's going to be cleared by Alanga. But it's cleared straight to Brighton. That is one of the aspects of our play that frustrates the hell out of me. Well in there, Matic, though. Matic in there, fighting hard. Go on, son. Free kick. I think it's against Bissouma. Abad says, Bart, just worry about yourself. Hope VD doesn't slip and let that dream slip away. Cough, cough, Gerard. Yeah, that's it. And you know what? Listen, even though it might seem close, and it's an absolute impossible. It's an impossible dream. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. But listen, like I say, we'll come back to this. Ball across. Oh my God, across the box there. But fortunately for us, it falls. We got a good deflection on it. But here they come again. Again, they work the space so well, and we're giving them space out wide. But again, this is under Graham Potter. Brighton have been brilliant, but again, they've just lacked the firepower. But I'll tell you what, whoever gets Graham Potter after this, if they back him with some decent players, I think he's going to be a real star in the Premier League for years to come. This is Luca's life. Yo, big up Luca. He says, man, you are poor. Bro, you know what? You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Luca's an Arsenal fan as well. No, they play Leeds tomorrow. It's offside. You play Leeds tomorrow, don't you, Luca? What time is that at, bro? What time's the kickoff for that one? I can't remember. I know there's a game on. There's a good game tonight at 8:15. Let me just have another look. Where are we at? 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 I know it's Liverpool against Tottenham. That's it. Yes. So Liverpool Tottenham tonight. That could have a real impact on the Premier League title race. Let me tell you that. So you know what, Bart? Listen, you've got that to contend with first, bro. Before you start blatting on about all this But here come Brighton again. They're in the box. Oh, that's poor. I mean, you talk about Man United's Trossard, poor decision that. He had Danny Welbeck overlapping with him. He could have just laid that off. But no, poor. But McTominay again. McTominay lost the ball. What was he doing? Is this stupid pirouette? What's all that about? Yo, big up UK Strains, man. Big up top, bro, says UK Strains. Yes, man. Big up UK Strains. I forgot, man. Whereabouts in the country you at, bro? Forgot to ask, man. I think I've asked you. Maybe I forgot, but you know what I'm like, man. When I was a younger man, inhaling, you know what I mean? It does things to your brain, man. That's what I'm saying. The space where you used to store things is full of smoke. But here they come again, Brighton. Look at the space they've got now. Got an overlap left-hand side. Cucurella can have 2 touches. But fortunately for us, Matic was well positioned and he clears it. To a good spot, actually, where we can actually pick it up without giving it away. So that was well played by Nemanja Matic. Clever play from Nemanja Matic. Excellent. Well done there. We head it back down again into the midfield. And it's picked up by Juan Mata, who's just going to use Alex Telles here as an outlet while he gets and looks for space in front of him, which he does. And now Bruno was taking up Mata's position. Mata's now forward. So Mata's picked up the ball. He was tackled very quickly, but Bruno's there. He gives it to Alex Telles. Alex Telles has put the ball in. Put a ball in. Go on. No, they've put Mata in trouble there, but he gets out of it very well and sends it all the way back to Alex Telles again. But Alex Telles is refusing to do anything with it. He just keeps pushing it back. Telles, come on. Now he's gone all the way back. He's going to switch play, which we do. But come on. Alex Telles, you had 3 opportunities there. What are you doing? Goes all the way back now. Back into the midfield. Back to Varane. Brighton have had 7 attempts to our 3. That's a good ball for Alanga, but it's a poor touch from Alanga. Come on, man. Where's the concentration at, folks? Bart says, how is Henderson paid more than most starting goalkeepers in the league? Bro, don't even ask. What's he even doing at the club is my question. I know bath time won't like that, but you know what? I don't rate him, man, if I'm honest with you. I just don't rate him. Matic, well done again, Nemanja Matic. He's been brilliant, if I'm honest. Oh, referee, that is a proper cynical challenge there by Caicedo. Can't even say it. Caicedo. But it's a proper cheeky dig at Bruno's foot. That was worthy of a card, referee. I'm dying to swear, folks, but I can't, man. I know Jordan is shockingly bad, says Bill Baggio. Bill Baggio's turned that around on Bart excellently. Bart just loves to come and try and get us wound up, but can't do it, bro. Can't do it, man. We're still the biggest club in the world. Simple, innit? Free kick United. Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on, Cristiano, my son. Let's see one of those worldies. And then go on, Cristiano. Cristiano Ronaldo over the top, over the bar. But you know what? It's a sighter. It's a sighter. Don't worry, bro. You'll get another opportunity. He just couldn't get it to. He couldn't get it to come down. That was what was the problem there. Just couldn't get. He couldn't get that dip. You know, that savage dip that he sometimes gets. It just whoosh comes down quickly. You've got to get the technique there is when you're doing that kind of style of free kick is the technique is to get the ball to spin forwards. You get the ball to spin forwards at such a pace, it just dips down really quickly. But it's a hard technique to master. I mean, I'm pretty good at it. I don't mind saying it. But I'm good at most things, you know what I'm saying? Goes without saying, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I'm from Manchester. Say no more, folks. You know what I'm saying? Most important city on the planet is Manchester. Here we go. Brighton again. They're making use of the spaces that we're leaving, and that's too easy. Alex Tellers gets done there. It goes right across the box. I think that was Trossard, and Anthony Langer's now going to have to fight with Cucurella, which he loses out on. Cucurella puts the ball in, but he's set it clear by Varane, I think. He's picked up again, though, Brighton again. We've got to start winning some of these second balls because we're late to them all the time, and we're just giving Brighton, talking about us before the game, not being able to sustain attacks. Brighton are doing exactly that because of the way they're recycling the ball and winning the second balls. March, no, goes across, but it's well covered by Nemanja Matic again. Sorry, Dalot. It was Dalot, sorry, not Matic. Dalot was on it there. So do you know what? As bad as we've been going forward, I think defensively, apart from the goal, I think we've been, you know, not too bad to be fair. But there you go, Matic again. Matic. Oh no, you're going to give away a foul there, Matic. He come out second best there, to be fair. But you know what? It is what it is. Little conversation going on between Bart and Bill now. Bill and Bart. Which Bill will come out on top because he's Man United. Go on, Bill Baggio, my son. Bill Baggio's carrying it forward for the Man United agenda, man. Big up Bill, man. Much respect, bro. Sorry, I've had UK strains, man. What, did you answer that question? Sorry, forgot. I asked you where you was, what part of Stockport, Cheshire, bro. Oh, that's right. Yeah, man. I know Stockport, bro. But here we go. Brighton free kick. No, it's gonna fall for Brighton, just in the box, no pressure. They're measured. Oh my days! I thought for a second we was going to score an own goal there, man. I thought Scott McTominay was going to. Jesus wept. But again, now look, we push back out into our shape, but then we let Brighton just have the ball, so they can again, now they've got time. They can just wander, use the space, play the ball around us. But they go all the way back this time. But this is where we should be pressuring them now. Get up the pitch now. Get up the pitch. But again, look, that's what Brighton do. They'll put it now, really long ball, and that's going to be. Oh no! Oh, it's over the bar. Oh my God! From Danny Welbeck, he had an open goal in front of him. Big up talk. Great live stream, bro. Big up the Man United agenda, says UK Strange. Big up to you, brother. Big up to you, man, our kid. Always there in the chat. Always in when you can to support us, man. And you know what? And so, oh, he's got super sour cookies. Yo, I don't know what that's about, man, but it sounds funky. But big up to you and everyone else, man, who comes in here all the time, giving us the support and the likes. It's top draw. And you know what I say? We wouldn't have the channel if it wasn't for you folks. So, yeah. And like I said, keep an eye on what's going to happen next season. We've got some changes coming for next season. Things are going to be a little bit different. So, keep your eye on that. We want to keep improving the channel so we can bring you the best content that we can bring to you, all the time, regular, and get more of you involved in the channel as well in terms of, coming on at half time, having your say. I like to say some member streams. If we can do some member streams, once we get the member numbers up, I think that will help us start to do some member streams, because if we're going to do a member stream, you need some, like at least, I don't know, I'd say probably about 10 members to be involved. But that's going to be is that a free kick? Alex Tellers is asking the question as well, and he's not happy about it. It's going to be a throw into Brighton, which they take. Bissouma. Oh, offside. Offside. Brighton there. McAllister, they caught themselves offside there. But I'll tell you what, folks, I'm going to be all over that game tonight. That's Liverpool and Spurs. I'll tell you that for nothing. Free kick. Goal kick, sorry. David De Gea launches it. Coming up to half time, folks. I don't know what's going to be added on. There haven't really been that many incidents. I shouldn't imagine there's going to be any more than 2 minutes, or maybe even just a minute. Surely not. What was that? Cristiano, I don't know if he's slipped or not there, but is he going to get carded? He is going to get carded. That was crazy. What happened there? Let me have another look at that. I think he slipped, if I'm honest. Let's have a look. Let's have another look at this. Let me see. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to chase. Oh, I don't know what he was doing. What was he thinking? He holds his hand up though, Cristiano. I think, I don't know what he was thinking there, if I'm honest, but you know what? He's asking the referee. He's not impressed with the referee because he's saying to the referee, yeah, that's my first offence, bro. Boss, what are you doing? I held my hand up and said, yeah, okay, fair enough. No need to give me a yellow card. I mean, come on. Big up Mark Carroll. Plus 2 minutes. Okay, I thought it'd be about 2 minutes. So let's just keep it like this now for now, lads. Till half time at least. Come on. Just get a bit of possession now. That's it. Well worked. Scott McTominay. He loves to do that little pirouette turn thing, doesn't he? Just be forward with the ball, bro. Look for a forward option. There's always a forward option. Juan Mata to Matic. Lindelof. I've not said Lindelof's name all game. That's the first time I've said it. Bruno Fernandes. He found Cristiano Ronaldo, but it just pinged straight back off him. Straight back to Bruno. And again, they do the little 1-2 in here. Push it backwards. Juan Mata now can take up space. This is where you need for Matic to find Mata. Look at Mata now. Look at Mata. Right in the middle, that's it. It's a little bit behind Matic, but it doesn't matter. Mata moves forward. Mata again. Look at Mata, the movement from Mata. Look at him. Look at his movement. Look. We were talking earlier, well, I was talking earlier about how Brighton are using the space, but look at Juan Mata. He's making himself available at all opportunities that he gets. Tellez. Matic turns into trouble. It gets deflected and Brighton will clear it, but only to Scott McTominay. He'll push it all the way back. Juan Mata. Helped out by Bruno Fernandes now. Juan Mata again looks for the space, finds it. Go on, releasing Bruno. Bruno held onto the ball too long. Now Nemanja Matic. Again, why are you not releasing the ball into Juan Mata? He's getting into dangerous areas where if we get a free kick's given your big up Matt. Football United TV. I think, are you still in Spain, Matt? Are you still in España? Half time, there you go. Let me stop the timer, folks. Let me stop that there timer. Bam. Let me just reset it. Let me reset it. Let me reset. Let me get it all the way back. Come on, son. There you go. That'll do. 45-1. We'll start that back up at half time. Well, there you go, folks. That's it. 1-0 to Brighton at half time. Let's go through the stats then before we do anything else. Let me have a look at the old statisticals. The statifications of the staticness. Let's have a gander. Possession equal, which seems a bit bizarre considering how much possession they had in the first half. 9 shots to 4 in favour of Brighton. 1 on target, which they've got the call from. They've had 4 corners to our 2. They've committed 6 fouls to our 5. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a great first half from Brighton. I mean, questions can be asked about our performance. I think in terms of keeping our shape and all the blah, 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 and the low blocking, I think it's for a lot of that first half, it worked. But, again, we shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be doing that approach. You know what I mean? It's a bit, I don't know, it's kind of defeatist in my opinion. You know what I mean? You're up against a team here that haven't been doing well themselves. And you then say to them, well, come on then, we'll sit back here and see if you can get past us and score a goal. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weak in my opinion. We should have been going there with the intention of, look, listen, we want top 6. Right? We want 6th spot or even better 5th. And we're going to come in, we're going to put it on you. And you know what? If you score, so what? We'll score more. So hopefully in the second half, that's what we're going to see, a bit more of that. But there will be a reaction show also. Yes, yeah, UK Strains are saying we can improve second half, we believe. That's it, isn't it, bro? That's it, mate. Everybody's laughing at Bart here and have a conversation with Bart, which I'm not kind of getting involved in. But yeah, look, I think we should have a more positive, um, you know, approach to this game. If I'm honest with you, so let's hope that half time, we can actually um, come out in a more positive attacking frame of mind. Look at you look at the substitutions that we could make out of that lot. I think young Garnacho isn't really going to get a shot. I don't think. Neither is Fernandez with a Z. Wan-Bissaka ain't. Henderson ain't. Cavani maybe. Fred for Scott McTominay. Fred for McTominay, possibly. Lingard. Who would you bring off for Lingard? You know what I mean? One matter. So look, there's options there. Let me know in the chat what you think, what your options would be for half time. You know what I mean? Mark says poor first half, slow when in final third of the pitch, allowing Brighton to close down our midfield too easy. Yeah, that's it, innit, bro? Too much. We've been guilty of that all season, though, haven't we? Dawdle FC. Paddy, one of the guys on the channel, Paddy, Patrick. He he calls us Dad's Army FC, and I call us Dawdle FC. Which, if you think about it, they both go hand in hand, don't they? You know what I mean? Dad's Army and Dawdling. You know what I mean? In other words, the older generation, no disrespect to, they're not so quick on their feet, are they? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's just hope that there's more energy second half. And I think by introducing someone like Fred, Cavani, and Lingard, for me, those three would exactly do that. It would bring an injection of energy and pace and a bit more threat, I think, because we've got to take the points in this game. We can't be risking sixth spot and going into that other abominable competition. I'm not even going to say its name because I'm not interested. Matt Gemini says, need someone for make runs from deep to upset Brighton's defence. It's all too easy for them. That's it, innit? That's the problem, you see, Mark. When you dawdle FC like that, you give them plenty of time to reset and get their shape back. You know what I mean? It's too easy, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's too easy for them. It's when you catch them cold. This is what I want to see from our wing backs, wingers, full backs next season under Ten Hag. Is as soon as you've got that ball in that position, you go at them. And I can say the skill that like Sancho, for example, the skills that he's got. The only way you're going to get that off him if he's protecting it on his opposite foot, right, is by you're going to foul him or you're going to push it out for a throw-in, which keeps us in the attacking phase. You know what I mean? It's all about staying in control of the ball. And again, when we don't do that, and you listen, sorry, I'm just reading. I was reading Solo's comment then as I was speaking. Let me just read it. I am listening to the game at the moment. It doesn't sound that great. No, it isn't, Solo. I hope you're listening to me and not the actual game itself. You traitor. How dare you? Dion Dublin looks like he's on steroids, says Bill Baggio. What do you mean, Bill? What, pumped up, you mean? You mean he's like been in the gym or what? Is he still on Homes Under the Hammer? Is it Homes Under the Hammer? In the mornings? I can't remember. You know that programme where they sell gaffs? They go and buy some flea pit. Bill Baggio says, yeah. They go and buy a flea pit. Haha, work, bro, says the Solo. Yeah, they go and buy a stinky old flea pit. And then they get some dodgy tradespeople in who do a really crap job at turning it around and making it look fancy. But then when you do a closer inspection, the finish is absolutely cack and sell it for loads of money. Is he still on that show? Yeah, man. UK Strains bigging up Solo. Big up UK Strains and Solo and Bill Baggio. Matt Gemini, Bart, everybody in the chat, man. Big up to you all. Yeah, I am on my own today. That's why the layout looks a little bit different. Because Mr. B, my right hand man, he's done the dirty on me. He's gone off with somebody else. But I can't wait to see these the forfeit. The forfeit, man, that's gonna be quality. That is gonna be quality. Absolute quality. So yeah, I want to see some changes then at half time, methinks. I'd say, you know what? Considering what's happened in the first half, I think going back to the substitutes, I think I'd bring on definitely without a doubt. I bring on Fred for Matic. No, yeah, Fred for Matic, and Cavani for. Who would have been Cavani on for? Alanga, and then Cristiano can take up that position. I think we need a little bit more in that midfield, isn't it? Swap Mata with Garnacho and put him on the left, says UK Strains. We'll have a little wait and see what's. Yo, look at that from Solo, man. £4.50, yes, into my pocket. That goes on. That's my. That's, you know what that is, don't you, folks? That £4.50 right there. That pays for all my M&Ms, my Skittles, and my big bottle of pop for the watch-alongs. I'm only joking. Big up, Solo, man. Big up. He says, get involved on Mr. B forfeit by going on to the preview show last night. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Go and have a look at that. And in fact, actually, no, I'll tell you what we'll do, Solo. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do, because we've got to ride with this. I know Mr. B is not going to like me for this. He's going to hate me for saying this, but we'll set up, we'll put a community post up. Yeah, we'll put a community post up, a special one just for Mr. B's forfeit, and everybody can get their suggestions in there. What do you think to that, Solo? Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you agree. Then we can vote on it, on the best suggestions, and then we've just got to then pressure Mr. B into actually carrying it out. Bill Baggio says, Bart, you said this before, you boring something or other. What's Bart babbling on about? Is Bart babbling on again? Anyway, yes, Solo's enjoying and liking that. Yeah, man, listen, I ain't interested in what any other team are doing, if I'm totally honest with you. This is all about Man United and this game, taking the 3 points out of this game and giving ourselves an opportunity to do so. So, you know what I mean? I know what you're saying though about Garnacho. I think UK Strains. But it's just whether Ralph will do it. I mean, like I said earlier about the Hannibal situation, right now is the best time to bring on young Garnacho. Give him from half time, because he's going to make a few mistakes early on, right? He will do. There's no two ways about that. But you know what? He'll know that he'll learn from the mistakes that he makes, but he'll have time to put it right. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse when you're a young player like that and you get thrown in at the death, and then you're like, oh crap. You know what I mean? You can't really. It don't work, man. It just don't work unless you've got lots of experience under your belt. Happy days, because you know how to deal with the situations. You know what I mean? You know how to read the game better. You know how to sort of, use your body to your advantage and your body shape to protect the ball and win free kicks and all that kind of stuff when you're in a dangerous area of the pitch. Blah blah blah. Whereas these youngsters, they're not that. They haven't got that, because when you're playing at youth level, you don't really see that much of that happening. You know what I mean? So that's why when they're playing for the youths, they look really good, because they've not come up against that kind of trickery, and sometimes you could call it poo-housery. Big up Mark Carroll. I'm enjoying the comments section better than the match, lol. Yeah, there's loads going on in here. Bart and yeah. UK Strain says he's dangerous, so he needs a shot. Well, look, I mean, for me, bro, if it was down to me, if I had a hotline now directly to Ralph, I'd be saying, Ralph, man, get this kid on, give him the shot now. But you know what Ralph said? It has to be the right moment in the right game. You know what I mean? It's like, okay then. Is that time now? Is this the right moment in the right game to bring on young Garnacho and give him an opportunity? For me, yeah. But like I say, for Ralph, probably not. I think he'll look to probably before that. Someone like Fred and Cavani, maybe even Lingard. Be interesting to see if Lingard actually gets um, a kind of a shot in this game. Do you know what I mean? Considering what's been said and gone on over the past few days. But you know what, we'll wait and see. But getting close, coming up back to the second half soon. So Bill says you need new material, but is he running out of stuff? Matt Carroll, I'm enjoying the comments. Yeah, blah blah. You said that before as well. Fred's warm. Yes, I think Fred is actually getting, and Cavani. I think Fred's been getting some instructions there, so we may well see Fred. We may as well see Fred. Fred's getting given some instructions. Look, he's getting, yeah. So I think we will see Fred. So that's one. So yeah, I'm down with that. So the question is, will he take off Matic or McTominay for Fred? Probably Matic, and ask McTominay to do Matic's job, which, to be fair, he can't, but he'll give it a good attempt. Do you know what I mean? And Cavani, yeah, I mean, you know what, Cavani, Alanga off, Cavani up the front, Ronaldo off on the right. You know what I mean? So it looks like they're taking their tops off, Cavani and Alanga, so and Fred. So I think, you know what, I think this is going to be the changes here, folks. This is going to be the changes by Ralph. So you know what, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. To be fair, that's what I said. That's what I wanted to see for half time, and Ralph is actually going positive here, in my opinion. He's going positive because I think he's going to want McTominay to be the one to stay a little bit deeper and Fred to be that busy pain in the arse higher up the pitch so that we can actually get up that pitch, higher up the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's it, UK Strains. Good shout, Ralph. Yeah, big up. That's it, bro, innit? That is it. Let's have it. Come on, United, now. Get back in this game and take the points, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze, UK Strain, if you know what I'm saying. Good tune, ain't it? UK, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? Happy days, man. I used to love that quality. Right, let me get ready with the old timer here. Let me get ready with the old timer, he poos. So come on now, United, second half, we can get this back. This 2-1 to United, I'm going. And we're off, folks. We're back underway at the Amex. Secundo halfage. Come on, that's it. There, see, there's a bit more urgency now right from the off. Look at Cavani. Cavani there. That's it. Go on. Get in there. That's a go on. That's it. I didn't see who came off for who. Oh, chronic. Sorry, I didn't see. I was gabbing. Um, who came on for who, folks? Sorry, I missed that altogether. I'm really sorry. Cucurella. Scott McTominay still on the pitch, so I'm taking it. It must have been Matic and Ilanga. Yes, so yeah, I was right. It was Matic and Ilanga who's come off there. Happy days. So that's, go on, McTominay. See, that's the thing with McTominay, right? I don't mind aggressive, kind of like getting close to players and everything else, but it's when he goes flying in with legs akimbo, you know what I mean? That really annoys me. Can't be doing with that. Bill Badger, careful, Bart, you might explode. Don't know what's going on, but there's something going on. But here's Brighton again. Edge of the box. Oh, he tried a cheeky overlap, but it's well cut out by Dallo. Go on, Dallo. That's a nice bit of play there. Go on, Dallo, with his pace. And he's, yes, well done, Dallo. Go, Dallo. Oh, he's going to get, oh, come off it, ref, man. Let's have another look. It looks a little bit kind of late, if I'm honest. Let's have another look at this, folks. Let's have another look at this. Just outside the box, they tried the overlap. But Dallo got there, and then he dinked it past his man. But then yeah, it was late. It was late. Oh, so what? Big deal. It's not worth a yellow card, though, ref. I think he's been a bit too giddy, man. I think he's been a bit too card happy, hasn't he, man? The ref, you know what I'm saying? 8 in the chat, 9 in the chat. Big up. But 19 likes. That's excellent. And £4.50 chat revenue. Excellent, man. I love that. Happy days, man. Yeah, man. Abad's putting in the emojis now for solo. Happy days. Can anybody see my one? Can anybody see my emoji? Got 10 in the chat. Big up. If you are new, do consider subscribing. Give us a like and a share and a subscribe. We do appreciate the support. Can't do it without all your support, folks. We do appreciate it. Long ball forward there, but easily cut out by Cucurella. Oh, Varane does excellent there. He just read that so well and just came across. He just trotted across and went, nah, see in a bit. Pushed it out. It's going to be a throw into Brighton. Veltman to take. Throw in taken. Ooh, spot across the box. It's picked up at the far post. Pulled back. Oh, Cucurella scored. I don't believe it. He was totally unmarked. And he just come running onto that. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, I believe it. I'm trying. I don't want to swear, man. I'm trying my hardest not to swear, but that was poor. Now we're up against it, folks, to get this game back. Now we're up against it. Cucurella, man, he's nearly crying. Get a grip, bro. Throwing. Too easily won in the box. Push to the far post, and then it's a little cut back, negative space, and bang. Classic. Absolute classic, because everybody is drawn to the ball. And nobody picks him up. Nobody picks him up, Cucurella. He just steams onto that and puts it top bins. Great goal, to be fair to him. God, and Bennett, man. Don't believe it. Just don't. Don't believe it. I really don't believe it. Oh, and here they come again, Brighton. And here they come again. Could get worse. Oh, what? It bounces off Varane. Oh, my God. Now then, no, it's too much on that to try and get out on a break. Bruno Fernandes was in a good position there, but the ball forward was too much on it. Yes, there you go. Abad puts my emoji on there. Big up to you, bro. Oh, Gordon Bennett. I don't believe it. Got 35 minutes here to try and get back into this game. It's a poor ball, though. It's a poor ball out from, don't know who it was, but it was a poor ball. Oh, dear. March there, it goes out. It's going to be a throw in. It's going to be a throw in to United. Disappointed, folks. Let me tell you. Terribly disappointed. Mark Howell says Aston Villa won more European Cups than Diego Maradona, but one. Cavani there with a little flick out towards Fred. Bruno Fernandes back to Fred. Go on, push it out left. That's it, go on. Juan Mata looks to put a cross in, now he does. Oh, he was looking for Cavani. No, didn't work. Brighton will just dink it and get rid. I think Pele has won more World Cups than Jordan Henderson, says Pel Paccio. Here's Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck is going to be seriously outnumbered here. But he holds on to the ball though. Pushes it back. Trossard. I'll tell you what. Surely he can't stay like this. Sumo. Cheeky little back flick there. Oh, but we cleared it. We managed to get it out. That'll be a free kick and a yellow card, ref. It's a foul on Fred by March. Oh, God, this is going to be a long 30 minutes, folks. Let me tell you. Diogo Dalot finds Juan Mata. Juan Mata with a dink. No, not enough on it. It's too low. It's easily defended. That's going to be a corner. The keeper's not letting go. Go on, give the ball, you fool. Corner to Man United. This is where we need to score a goal. Alex Telles. Oh, what was that from Alex Telles? It's far too deep, but Fred picks it up on the edge of the box. He's going to cut it back to Bruno, who just plays it blindly back to the left, where Alex Telles really had to work hard to get back there. Oh, it's crazy long distance shot there from Dalot. Come on, United. We do better than that. Jeez Louise, come on. Oh, God. Come on, United. Juan Mata. Bruno. Everything's just all too laboured. It's like there's so much indecision. So much indecision. We just will not commit to putting teams to the sword. There it goes in. Switch of play. Diogo Dalot. But it's pushed far too wide for him. Tries to cut it back. Excuse me, Juan Mata with a volley straight at the keeper. Good technique from Juan Mata, but it must feel very strange for, like, for Juan Mata, likes of Juan Mata. Considering that he's leaving. Whether he's going to stay on in a coaching capacity, we just don't know. Jamie Todd's in the building. Let's not forget, if Chelsea win the FA Cup and finish fifth, it will result in United not getting Europa League. Football, sixth place will become Conference League. Yeah, well said. Jeez Louise. That's why fifth would be a good option for us, wouldn't it, to be honest with you. Here's Brighton again. Cucurella. Trossard. Back to Cucurella. Just stands it up and just waits, looking for options. Pushes it out. Goes all the way back to the keeper. But again, now if they do that long ball, which they will, like that, they catch you cold. Again, look, they've caught us out again here too easily. That was it. We should be wise. Here they are. It's going to be 3-0. It's 3-0. And there you go. There you go. It's done, folks. It is done. We approached this game. Ralph. Well, it's got to be Ralph. There's no one else. There's no one else. It's Ralph. Ralph has got it wrong. Simple as that. Simple as that. Coming to a team that have not been actually performing that well and saying, come and break us down, knowing what they're going to do, push the ball to the goalkeeper, and everybody then starts to run back as if they're going to play it. But then we just get the long ball for the wide player, who can then pull it back to runners. There you go. It's too easy. Look how easy that is. Raphael Varane could have done better there. Raphael Varane could have done much better. Poor. I tell you what, Brighton must be thinking, can't we play Man United? Why can't we play Man United every week? And you're talking about Brighton and Hove Albion here, folks. Brighton and Hove Albion, which sounds like a pub. Right? This is why I cannot wait for the end of this season, let me tell you, because it's just making me sick now. It really is. It's just making me sick that we're actually going there as Manchester United to a team that has struggled massively. They got a decent manager. They play okay football, blah, blah, blah. But this is Man United and we're going there when we've got to try and secure that 5th spot, 6th spot and saying, come and break us down then. What's all that nonsense about? We lost this in the first half, bro. Let me tell you that, folks. I thought I was talking to Mr. B for a second, but I forgot he's not here. But he's here in spirit, man. Mr. B is here in spirit. Oh, my God, honestly. Oh, God. It's just quite... I can't... I mean, for me. And then and they're in again. Danny Wells going to make it 4. And it is. This is absolutely embarrassing now. You are fucking kidding me. What is going on? Are you mad? Oh my God. I don't believe what I'm seeing. I don't believe it. Who was at fault there? I didn't even see who was at fault, but I just don't believe it. Brighton 4? Are you for real? My God. Don't believe it. I just don't. VAR checking. No, it's come off his tummy. He's come off his tummy. Let's have a look. It's come off his chest. It's not hit his hand anywhere. Oh my days. Phil Baggio says my 4-0 was bang on. Sports games, then every player needs wages docked. Bro, you're telling me, man. Welcome to the stream, Medi, as well. Big up to you, bro. Oh man, listen, if you are new to the channel, do us a favour, bro. Give us a subscribe and a like. Do appreciate it. But I'll tell you what, I can't believe it. The match reviewer talk, mate, not the best in it. The match reviewer, yo, big up. It's the match reviewer. That oh, sorry, I forgot your name, bro. You're from France, aren't you? I think you're from France. I can't. Your name escapes me, bro. Let me remember. Tyho. It's Tyho. That's right. No, it's not. He's from Holland. Tyho. Yo, big up Tyho. Oh, here we go. Everybody's coming in to take the mickey now. Even Stephen Featley's in here. Arsenal fan. Here he comes. He's saying, hi, talk, mate. All I can do is laugh. Ha ha ha. It's Tycho talk. Ha ha. He's from Netherlands. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on, then. You know what? Everybody come and have a go and have a laugh. You know what? As it stands right now, we deserve it. You know what I mean? Because we're just absolutely trash, mate. Absolutely bobbins. Trash crap. And I'll tell you what, I don't even think I can muster up. I can't muster up the what's needed to continue, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I've got to continue, but it's the pain. The pain is just ridiculous. But I think we're set up, to be fair, in the wrong mindset into this game. Shouldn't have been coming into this game in that kind of, you know, um, come and break us down fashion. It was just crazy. I mean, I got the substitutions right, but I thought they would have had a much more beneficial impact. But yeah, how wrong could I have been on that front? And it's just it's impossible now. Ball goes in, Cavani. Oh, Cavani with a second shot. And he can't push it across into a. But Cristiano Ronaldo wins it back. Oh, but it's weak from Dalot. Dalot tried to win the ball back and run away with it, but he's too weak. But he picks it back up for us here. But they're so weak. Thought this squad would be better visiting Brighton Pier. Stephen, man, you're funny, bro. What do you make of Arteta? I think that's the best decision Arsenal have made in a long time, is extending Arteta's contract, bro. And that's being serious. But I want to know your thoughts on that. This is beyond humiliation. So Rav Roy, welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome. No clue, mate. He's saying, match viewer. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, do us a favour, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Fear of Black London. OMONDI said to play the youth. Would it have been better giving them these games? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, if I'm honest with you, to be fair. I think, you know what, he has a duty here to try his best to get as high up that table as he can. And today he's failed miserably. No, you know, whether you can put that onto the youth to see out the season for us like that, I think that'd be a little bit too much to ask for, if I'm honest. However, in any games, if the score line would have been 4-0 to United right now, then I would be saying, yeah, okay, make a couple of changes and put the youth on. You know what I mean? Get the kids on, yeah, of course. But nah, we have to try and give it our best shot to try and get up into that, you know, that 5th and 6th spot. Because as somebody pointed out, I can't remember your name, sorry, bro, but somebody pointed out that it's not guaranteed, even if we do finish 5th, 6th, that we will get Europa. It could become your conference. So, you know what I mean? Surav Roy in the building says, this hurts, man. You know what? It does hurt, bro. I'm lost for words, if I'm honest with you. I'm lost for words. And I've not sworn once. Can you believe I've not sworn once? I don't think I've been able to come again. Brighton. Oh, no, it could get worse. Oh, my God, no. No! Oh, it's off the post, thank God. Oh, I think Dalot at the last gasp there. Oh, my God. Oh. Dalot just made it more difficult for him right at the last second. Oh my days, it comes off the post. That could have been 5-0. That would have been, I mean, it's already an embarrassment to say the least. But any more than this could, oh no, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Corner to Brighton and Hove Albion. Oh my God. Corner comes in. Cleared. It's going to come down. It's going to be another corner. Going to be another corner. I think it came off Cristiano. Saragon's in the building. Big up Saragon McKenny. Wake me up when September comes. Yes, Green Day. Welcome, Saragon. Mate, let me tell me about it, bro. We just compared to last game into this, Ralph got it wrong. Ralph's just had an absolute nightmare. Why are you saying things late? Is it for YouTube? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Surav? Saying things late? I don't know what you mean. There's a delay, Surav. Oh, sorry, Surav. I'm a little bit behind the live because I'm watching mine online, my stream. So I'm probably always going to be behind. Whereabouts are you based, Surav? Let us know where you are. Because even on the telly, sometimes there's a delay anyway with people depending on where they are. So, you know what I mean? We'll send you a postcard from Europe next season, says Stephen. You better take a first aid kit and all, mate, because you're going to need it, bro. You're going to get battered up, slapped up. Let me tell you. Header comes back in from Brighton, which is going to be a goal kick. But I just hope this doesn't get any worse for us. I hope this doesn't get any worse for us, I'll tell you that now. Stephen, you make me laugh, bro. On one hand, you're giving it out about Arteta, and now you're giving it all this nonsense about next season being in Europe. Nah, bro. You ain't going to last 2 minutes, mate. You know that as well as I do. Dallo now. Can't get the better of Oh, he does get the better of Cucurella. Go on, Dallo puts a cross in. No. Bruno. No, it's going to be a goal. Free. Galilea corner. Bruno Fernandes just looks like all done. He looks done in. Bruno. He's like, oh, can't it just end now? Be Alex Tellers then to put the corner in. Corner comes in. No. Bruno, what a great shot. That was right at the keeper though. But he got some power in that. I think there's a bit of aggression in that. I can't even look at that scoreline, folks. You know, I can't look at it. Every time I look at it, I think, are you for real? It's like this morning when I looked at a date on my clock. It was like the 7th already. The 7th of May already, man. That's bizarre. Where's that gone? I was lying there thinking, wait a minute. Have I been asleep for about 2 days or something? I'm sure it was like the 3rd or 4th yesterday. I'm telling you, everything's just going too quick. Apart from the end of the season for us. Stephen Fletcher's in a building. Yo, big up Steve Fletcher. Fair play for enduring this shitstorm talk. It's garbage, you're telling me, bro. I can't wait for the reaction show. I can't wait for the reaction show, let me tell you, because I can't wait to hear what people have got to say about it. 26 likes. Yo, Charlie's in a building. Yo, Charlie as well. Do hit the like, share, and subscribe button for us, folks, if you are new. Do appreciate it. But there's not really much for me to report about the game, if I'm honest, because we're just absolutely diabolical. The reaction show, let me just go and check out when the reaction show is going to be on, let me tell you. I will tell you in a momento, just find it. Let me just find it. Let's have a look. The reaction show will be at 8:30. Oh, that's a shot wide from Cristiano Ronaldo. He looks dead on his feet. It's not a good sign, that. It's not a good image, is it, when you see Ronaldo bent over double like that and the scoreline looking like it is. It's shocking. So yes, set your reminders for 8:30, folks. The boys will be back in town to bring you the reaction to this. I think One Matter is coming off for. Is it going to be Lingard? Oh no, Harry Maguire. What? So he's. Hold on a minute. I don't get it. Where are you from? United have a goal difference of 1. I know, Charlie. It's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life. I think Ralph's looking at damage limitation. I think he's put Lindelof at right back and pushed Diogo Dalot into the midfield. Yeah, so Dalot's playing a left of a 3 or a 4. Goes out to be a corner at least. Be a corner. Harry O'Donnell. You reckon he'll chuck Lingard on out of spite? That's a great comment. Yeah, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, bro. Big up Harry O'Donnell. Do it the like, share, and subscribe, bro, while you're here. Do appreciate it. Good man. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? Imagine that if he did. Oh. Oh, we guessed. We get a goal back. Is it offside? It's offside. It's offside, folks. Charlie Evans says United have the same goal difference as Wolves. What on earth? Look, it's a write-off season, Charlie, bro. Don't worry about it. Listen, what happened to you lot the other night? What was all that about? What was all that about? I think you started to get flashbacks of what happened when you played Chelsea in the final and you just pooed it. And the players just didn't fancy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. We've got nothing to prove anyway in that competition, Charlie. You've got it all to prove. Manchester City. Let's not get started on that. You started, bro. You're coming in here giving me grief about my team. I'm just pointing out the facts to you, bro. You know how it blows. You know how it flows. Nah, big up, Charlie. Big up. Big up to you, bro. I can't wait for this to be over, folks. Honestly, it's shockingly bad, man. It really is. We ain't scoring 5 goals, and we ain't scoring 4. So we're getting absolutely nothing out of this game. I'm not giving any grief. I'm just pulling out the statistics with a little pinch of sarcasm, Charlie. But that's all good. You're entitled to. You're from the blue. You're from the blue side, so you're bound to do that. It's all good. But tell you what, tonight's game there, Tottenham versus Liverpool. That if I hope Tottenham win that or a draw. I hope it's a draw. Actually, in fact, I hope it's a draw. But as it stands anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Tottenham to win it. Why not? Oh, Bruno again, straight at the goalkeeper. And he just just look at Bruno's his body language. It's poor. It's just like total kind of like frustration and petulance and like like Kevin the teenager. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember Kevin the teenager on whatever it was called? What was it called now? Can't remember. Um, Kevin and Perry, was it? Diego Dalot did well there, though. To be fair to him, I was getting away. Needs to pull it across, but it goes straight off a defender and out for a. There's going to be a corner off dunk, drunk dunk. Bill Baggio, more chance of United leveling this game up. Scousers win 2-0. Don't know, you know, Bill. Don't know, Bill. I'm telling you, I've got a funny feeling. I'm telling you now, got a funny feeling in the old bones, bro. And it ain't arthritis. Ball goes in. No, smothered by the keeper. Falls to the ground. And that's the end of that. But yeah, listen, big up to everybody who's coming here and give us a like, give us a bit of support. Even those fans who are not supporters of our great club. Those who are here to mock us. Those who are here to hear us cry. Because you ain't seeing me cry. You might hear me cry, but you ain't going to see me cry. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I say, big up to you for coming in, supporting us. 29 likes. Big up to everybody hitting that like button. We do appreciate it, folks. Give us a subscribe also if you're new to the channel. Just helps the channel grow a little bit more because we are working on stuff in the background for next season to keep improving things for everybody who comes along here. Make it a much more pleasant experience for everybody to come along when they do. That's why we're putting out this, there isn't going to be no swearing. It's when it's family friendly and all that jazz, you know what I mean? We may do some streams where, you know what, we do make it clear that it is just, say what you like. We make it a little bit past the watershed, then people can have their say and be, effing blind and whatever. Let a bit of steam off because we do need that as Man United supporters, don't we, this season? We need to let a bit of steam off because we've been absolutely shocking. And like I say, you know what? Graham Potter's no mug. His team are no mugs. They've just been short of some good striking options. But I think, you know what? You set up in the way that we've set up today and give them the opportunities that we've given them. They ain't going to say no to it. So, you know what? like I said before, Graham Potter, man, he's going to end up in a big job, in my opinion, and become a big star in the Premier League for many years to come. There's no two ways about that. Here come United. I was trying to work it out from our own half, but Brighton making it difficult, but they give us a free kick. And he does in that attempt. It's going to be a free kick. One ball punted forward, but he gets does that get a deflection? Anyway, no, it doesn't. O'Donnell says that's because we didn't have bang average players earning 250k a week. They've got no hunger. They've already made it financially. You know what, Harry? This is one of the things, and this is why that guy, can't remember his name now, the guy who's just left, who was in charge of the contracts and the contracts extensions and all the rest of it. Not just him, to be honest to him, and be fair, but the other lot as well, who've all left now. That's down to them, bro. Tying down players, hoping to cash in on them on long term. If they want to move, they're like, oh, well, if you want to buy him, he's on a long term deal, so it's going to cost you this much. But they weren't even worth the contracts they were being given for the length of it. Matt Judge, that's it. Well done, Harry. Nice one, bro. You know what I mean? They weren't even worth the contracts they were being given. A lot of these players for the time they were being given and for the money they were being given. So hopefully all that will change. All that will change under Ten Hag. We can actually have some sensible contracts given out. Charlie Evans says United have conceded 4 goals or more in 6 games this season. Yeah, I said that at the start, bro. Said that at the start, mate. It's been a poor season. But like I did say as well, also, think about this. We've conceded the most goals since 89-90, right? But we've created the most chances. So what does that tell you? It's the bit in the middle, as we've been saying all season long. The midfield is the problem. The midfield, because I'll go back and look at it and analyse what's been going on in all these poor games where we've been getting out defensively. Not every single one of them, I will admit, but a lot of it has been down to the way we collapse. Our attacking shape is not being used correctly and sustained. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Mark House says the player power that the Glazers have given to some of these players is shocking. Yeah, Suze82, oh my God, says Suze, your big up Suze, welcome to the chat. 30 likes, folks, that's excellent. You know what, I'm well over the moon with that, Just me on my own, I'm not even, the ball goes in there for a shot, well, it doesn't excite me in the slightest. You know what I mean? Charlie but says Liverpool ×2, City, Watford, Brighton, Leicester. Yeah. But listen, if anybody wants to become a member of the channel, check out the perks. We are working on more perks in the background so that we can make it more member friendly, so that you get something, members only streams and all that kind of stuff. Blah blah blah. You know what? It starts from 99p a month up to, I can't remember what the other ones are, but it just helps us reinvest into the channel to make the channel better. You know what I mean? And to get things to do giveaways so we can give back to people, that are members. We give you a chance to win, win something. So, you know what I mean? It's all towards that, because we do want to improve the channel. We want to be as best as we can. And with your support, we will do that and we will get there. And we've had a couple of people who've won stuff now. I think Steve Fletcher won the signed Bruno shirt. Pat Lawless won the hoodie, the Man United Agenda hoodie, which is over the moon with. There'll be more things like that to come, more giveaways, from little things to big things, like I say. But we can't do it without your support, folks, which we do really appreciate. So big ups for each and every one of you. Here's Brighton again, looking to do more damage with Welbeck, but he just gets stopped in his tracks by Aaron Maguire, who says, "You shall not pass." He just didn't have the staff in his hand at the time. But I'm absolutely gobsmacked at this performance today and the result. I really am. I was hoping that this game was going to be A comfortable 2-0, maybe even 3. Then we see some kids near the end, with like half time or at 60 minutes, give the kids a good little run out with no pressure. But it's turned into an absolute debacle and a nightmare, hasn't it? Let's have it right. Cavani's done well there. Cuts it back. Ronaldo, who just drags it wide. Drags it wide. That sums it up. That sums it up right there in that shot. Charlie's got a good point here. Charlie says, imagine what Erik ten Hag is thinking watching this. Do you know what? Exactly. Exactly. He'd be sat there scratching his head, Charlie. He'll be sat there scratching his head, let me tell you that. But listen, we knew, it's a big job for whomever comes in. Somebody was going to take that job. Now, fortunately for us, it looks like we've got somebody who actually knows what they're doing, who's doing really great in a pretty difficult league. Let's have that right. Olakunle's in the building now. He's gonna have a dig as well. Olakunle's a Liverpool fan. Welcome. He says, hello lads. I said 3-1 to Brighton yesterday's show, but I didn't realise all your squad is on their oldies. Well, you're playing against Tottenham in a bit, bro. So just don't, you know what I mean? Chickens and action and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so Ten Hag, we know he's got his plate full. We know that. We know that. But I think things have been made a little easier by getting rid of the likes of Matt Judge and Marcel Bout and the other guy. And I tell you what, I hope that Ten Hag gets rid of this. Who is that guy who's in charge of the set pieces? Supposedly set piece coach. Who is it? What's his name again? Because he's been absolutely useless. He's been at that club now for the season, pocketing a load of money. I don't know how much, probably a couple of grand a week in his bank account. But for what? It's an absolute nonsense. It's a nonsense, let me tell you that. Dallo. Come on, get a goal for Dallo with another attempt to get the ball across. Fred nearly gives the ball away there so easily, but he holds on to it well. He gets fouled in the end. Free kick, well done, Fred. Right, let's get a goal. Come on, get us a consolation goal, man. Matt Hughes alone had more guts than this lot, says Bill Baggio. Yo, Sparky, man. Sparky was... You ain't messing with Sparky. You ain't messing with Gary Pallister. You ain't messing with Steve Bruce. Oh, is it a goal? No, it's not. It's off the line. It's offside anyway, I think. Or it's a free kick. Offside. But you ain't messing with them kind of players, Bill. You know what I'm saying? You ain't messing with them players, man. But I can't wait for this to just finish, man. Come on, hurry up. It's just poor, man. It's just so poor. CR37 Olakunle. Oh, C3PO showed zero leadership today. Bruno also blah blah blah. Here's what it is, isn't it? But I didn't know C3PO was playing, bro, today. 3CPO, whatever his face was. But oh my god. I keep looking at that score and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, is this real or what? Here they come again, Brighton. Danny Welbeck. Ooh. Danny Welbeck there, he just slams one. It just goes wide. I don't know if David De Gea got an answer it or not, but can't tell from the angle that I was looking from. But jeez Louise. Let's have a look at this. Danny Welbeck. Ooh, it's just too much curl on it. Just too much curl on it from Danny Welbeck. Wasn't far away at all. It is what it is. We live in hope for next season, says Bill. That's right, bro, innit? Yeah. Okay, have you seen what Olakunle's put there? Somebody take a screenshot of that, please. Come on. Someone take a screenshot of that. He's called. Have you seen what he's calling them? That's ridiculous. Here they come now again, Brighton. Mopey. Lamptey. I didn't even notice they'd made changes to Brighton. I just didn't even notice. That goes to show how much interest I've had in this since that third goal. Scott McTominay, it's too late for that, Scott, now. Don't be giving free kicks away there, bro. Do you want to add to our misery? It's 4-0, Scott. Use your head, bro. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I will jinx the Scousers. They're going to beat Spurs 4-0. Jinx in effect, Bill Baggio. Jinx in effect. What I'm saying. Jinx in effect, man. Yeah, 30 likes, man. Big up. Hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. And a subscribe. Bit too late to share it now, but hit the like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Harry O'Donnell says we could actually end up with negative goal difference. We may scrape 6th place, but by every other metric, we are worse than under Moyes. Well, there you go, bro. It's been abysmal, mate, hasn't it? It's been an absolute abysmal. It really has. A season to forget, let me tell you that. After a year to forget, you know, with everything that's been happening. With pandemics and wars and, oh, mate. But you know what, folks? Let me just say this. That's one thing. I might be a bit moaning and all of nah, blah, 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 because we're getting beat 4-0 in a game. But at the end of the day, just 2 hours away from here in England, there are people being murdered. People being murdered. Let's not forget that. So listen, is it really that bad? No, it ain't. It's a sport, but it still hurts. But let's not forget what's going on in the world, folks. It could be worse for us. Let me tell you that. And there's Brighton again. Oh, straight ahead, spills it out round the corner for a corner just before we go and blow the whistle. I think the ref might take pity on us and just blow the whistle as soon as it hits 90. I don't think there's much time to be added on anyway, is there? Can't be any more than 2 minutes like the first half, surely. Solo in the chat, big up. Excuse me. Here comes the corner. No, somebody's down here in the box. What's going on? Looks like McTominay involved again. What, Scott McTominay's always involved in scuffles and stuff, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Listen, I feel a bit for him, for Scott McTominay, because he's got this season has helped him get into the mindset that going out and just putting yourself about and being aggressive is what you should be doing as a Man United player. When actually, you know what I mean? That's not really what it's all about, is it? You know what I mean? It's about being clever. It's about being, you know, yeah, you've got to have some aggression at times in the game, but it's not just about that. And I think he's kind of, after what he said against, I can't remember what game it was, when and he said, "Oh, you can't, you know, how can you go home and look in the mirror and be happy with that and all that, blah blah." That's handball ref. That's handball ref. Come on, get a grip. Free kick. +3. Where have you got 3 from, you clown? 3 minutes. Behave. Behave yourself. Shell suits. Shell suits? Who's mentioned shell suits? Calm down, calm down. Hey, they do though, don't he? I think they do, yeah. Do they? I think they do. Yeah, right there, la. Oh, Sammy, Silicon right there in the building there, la. Oh, tipping in his arm and, you know, bobbing and a weaving and all that kind of stuff. You're having shaking me, so what? Yeah, right there, la. Bill Baggio did, says Alakunle. What? I don't know what's going on. All right, calm down, says Bill. But I'm all over that. Look, Liz laughing. Yo, big up. Hey, oh, that should be a free kick. Yes. No, he says play on the referee. Stinked over to Dallo, who, no, he tries to set himself for a volley, but puts it across. It goes straight to the keeper, as I thought it would. Oh, my days, honestly. What an absolute pile of cack. It's like a scene out of, what's it called? You know that one with the dinosaurs in? Jurassic Park, that's it. Big pile of dinosaur dung, man. So, can you listen? If you think that Ralph's got this wrong today, put a 1 in the chat. If you think it's not him and it's the players who've not listened to what he said, put a 2. Let us know. So give us a 1 or a 2. Don't forget the mustaches, Bill. Give us a 1 or a 2 in the chat, folks. Come on, let me know. But it's nearly all over there. It might already be all over where you are, folks, because you're a little bit. Bill and Bill saying 1 and 2. Charlie's saying 4. There is no 4th option. Charlie, play the game, son. It's either 1 or number 2. Oh, my son, don't come in here. What? Trying to be the wise guy, mate. Not me. Of course you're green, ain't you? You want a beak sword on my son? If you do get one. Yo, big up Bargav in the building, my bro there. Bargav all the way from the US of A. Can't remember the state, Bargav, bro. Florida. Chilling, man. Over there in the sunshine next to the pool. There you go. It's all over. It is all over, folks. Let me stop the timer. Where are we at? Boom. Charlie says 0. Bargav says 3. Charlie a bit. Soz just put in the score. Funny. Oh, folks, what an absolute debacle and an abomination of a game that was. Let's just got to hope now that Tottenham can do the business and get a draw. If Tottenham draw, that's the best result for us. That'll be the best result for us, folks. Let me tell you that. And don't forget, 8:30, it will be the reaction show. I'm not so sure who's on there on the reaction show, if I'm honest with you. If Solo, if you're still there, bro, let us know who's going to be on the reaction show. Anthony Herbert saying, Talk, you think Man United be 6th place? It depends. Let me just go back to the table now. Let's have a look at the old Betty Grable. Let's have a gander at a Betty Grabe. Where are you? I can get my mouse to work. There we go. Let's have a look at the old Betty Grable then. Right. So we're now on 58 points, having played 37. Spurs are still on 34, on 61. Right. So, and West Ham are on 52, and they've got 2 games in hand. So, you know what? If West Ham, which I highly doubt, they'll win both them games. I think 6th, you know, is probably secure, I would say, in my opinion. But it's against Crystal Palace in the last game. You've got to get the points in that. But then again, like I say, if Spurs can draw, then that'd be a great result, because it'll deny Liverpool 2 points, and it'll also deny Tottenham 2 points. And then going into their last couple of games, you just never know. We've got 1 game left. UK Strange says, what the F happened? Mate, it was just bad. Great stream talk. How you doing the FA Cup final stream? Mark Carroll's asking. Yeah, bro, we will be doing that, me and Mr. B, I believe. Yes, big up, Mark. Embarrassing tonight, says UK Strange. You're telling me. Anthony says Spurs got Leicester. When did they play Leicester, Anthony? Let us know, bro. But absolutely. But you know what? I've seen a few new faces in here tonight, and big up to you lot. Harry O'Donnell's one of them. So big up to you, bro. Sorry I had it wrong, Talk. Don't worry about it, aren't they? This season's been all wrong, bro. This season's been all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It is what it is. But yeah, 30 likes. I'm happy with that. And like I say, half eight. So in about an hour's time, it will be the reaction show. Go and click on the reminder and have a listen because it's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be fiery. There's going to be some angry people in that. So, let off some steam there because that was absolutely shocking, folks. Absolutely shocking. Cheer up, talk, mighty Reds, blah blah. Do one, do one. You can't be giving me that kind of malarkey, Ollie. You know what I mean? Ola, even. Don't be doing it, bro. Don't do it to me, man. I'm hurting, bro. I'm hurting, man. I've got an open wound and you're pouring salt into it. Trying to tell me that it's antiseptic lotion, bro, man. That's bad. Bargav says hopefully Liverpool smash Spurs. What? Shut up, Bargav. Man, you're at it at all? Nah. Leave that out, yo. Big up Eddie. Eddie's football waffle. Guys, a terrible day. Dropping a like talk. Wow, I don't think they should even play the last game. Yo, big up Eddie. Good man. Big up getting the likes up. You know what? Well, I know what you're saying, Eddie, but listen, as somebody pointed out, sixth may still only get us into the conference, mate. It's not guaranteed it's going to get us into um, the Europa League. So, you know what I mean? See, now that's more like it. Anthony Herbert there says, Taught, there's always the fridge to raid, bro. You know what? That's it, bro, you see. That is it. That's my comfort, Anthony. I'll go and take it out on the fridge. I'll go up to the fridge, man. I'm going to give that fridge such an hammering. Let me tell you. I'm going to hammer that fridge, bro. And I'll sit there, I'll stuff myself and sit there feeling sorry for myself, waiting for this game against Tottenham and Liverpool, which is going to be getting underway soon, to be fair. So I'm going to get prepared for that and watch it because I just need a result from Tottenham, if I'm honest. That'll make my day. That'll make me smile. Bagger says, I'm counting on Chelsea or Madrid to pipe Liverpool in the final. You're telling me. Ola Kunle, hey talk. I got something that will brighten your day. I'm not even going to read it. I'm not even going to give you the pleasure of me reading that. So if you've got one of those metal frames, Ola, yeah, with two wheels on it and a chain, get on it and start pedaling, son. On your bike. Eddie says, so we will see some actual football in the Liverpool game. I know, but that, you know what I mean? That's it, isn't it? That's it. It's going to be hopefully a good match, and hopefully Spurs can do something. Hopefully, Harry Kane and Son. Excuse me. But it's all like, you know what I mean? It's all sound and that, like, you know what I mean? There, all currently in the chat, me chatting bare garbage, like, you doing, mate? You know what I mean? Sharking out that hole in his back. Ah, kids. I'll currently forget about it. I'm going to send Big Joe over there. He's going to whack you. 50 fazools. Big Joe, Joey the Whale. He'll whack you for 50 fazools. Forget about it. Yo, big up on it's all dude a Bristol accent. I don't know that accent, like. He was messing around in my tractor on field, right? He gets my laces caught in the back of it, like. Drags me all along through the mud. Like. I'm going, what are you bloody doing, you? It's bloody crazy. He's been on the cider. Been all over the cider. He says, hey, you. He goes on about the cat the beast and Mark, right? Gets in the middle about my Mark, gets his thing, falls off the gate. And I said, what are you doing in my tractor? He had a funny magazine with him. It was full of ladies with their duty what's it's out. Oh, it was terrible. Big up Anthony there in a Bristol accent. Don't know if that was Bristol, but it was something like it, wasn't it? Happy days. Forget about it. It's fazools. It's all over. Gutted, folks. But listen, anyway, it's time for me to move on. Big up talk, says Bill Baggio. Big up, Bill. It's time for me to move on now. I've got to go and break the fridge, man. I'm going to kick the living doodah out of the fridge, man. I hate Bristol Rovers, says Anthony. Bristol Rovers. Bristol City. And that ain't rhyming slang for you know what. Matt Carroll. Yo, but listen, thank you to all of you people who've been in the chat, giving us the support. Avad becoming the latest member. Avad, we will be in touch, bro, about you coming on at half time if you're still listening. So don't worry about that, mate. We haven't forgot. And everybody else, listen, even the rival fans who've come here and give us a like, you know what? It is what it is. It's banter in it at the end of the day. So listen, I appreciate everybody who's coming and give us a like. We've got 31 likes, man. I'm well pleased with that. I'm well pleased with that. I really am. Got 18 in the chat at the moment. If you are new, do us a favour, hit the like and the subscribe. Got 21 in the chat right now. So give us a like and a subscribe if you're new. It's the least you can do for me, you know, after such a painful 90 minutes. I mean, right from the off, it just looked wrong. So I didn't really have a good feeling about it, if I'm honest. Hey, talk. Chelsea lost today also. No, they didn't. They drew. Chelsea drew 2-2, which I found absolutely hilarious because they were playing Wolves and, you know, Chelsea looked like they were going to just cruise away with it. They did a bit of a Man City, if I'm honest. 26 in the chat. Big up. Give us a like. 29 in the chat. Give us a like and a subscribe, folks, whilst you're here. Don't just dip in and dip out without giving us a like. Come on, play the game. I do it whenever I go to rivals channels. You know what I mean? I always give a like and a subscribe. That's what we do on YouTube. We support each other. Simple, innit? So do us a favour. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Anthony, it says, talk, get a Chinese, mate. Nah, it's too late for the Chinese, bro. You know what I might have? I might have a Rustler's burger, man, to settle me down while I watch the Liverpool game. Big Rustler's quarter pounder. And that sauce that you get with a... Can anybody else agree that sauce that you get? Football versus Cancer, get subscribed. Anthony, big up, bro. I forgot all about that. Yeah, okay, folks, on a different note, I forgot all about that, Anthony. I have got another channel of my own called Football versus Cancer. You find it on YouTube. If you go and search it, Football versus Cancer, if you go over there and give me a subscribe on there, because I'm going to, if I get that channel to monetized and make any money at all with that channel, it's going to get donated to the cancer charities, right? Whether it be Macmillan, whether it be cancer support, cancer research, whatever it be, right? It will be getting donated to charity. So I want to, because I'm always talking about football. I love talking about football. If I can even make 100 quid to give to a charity just from talking about football, I will be over the moon with that. And you guys can help me out with that. So if you go there, I'll type it in the chat so you can't miss it, right? In fact, no, I'm going to put a link in. No, I can't because links are banned. Hold on. Just put that, copy and paste that into YouTube, right? And you'll find me. Give me a subscribe on there. And again, there will be more content coming on that channel. Just got to do some work on it in the summer and everything else. But listen, thanks, Anthony, for reminding me. I forgot all about that, honestly. All subbed up, bro, says Charlie. But yeah, big up, Charlie. I know that, bro. I know that, bro. But yeah, if you wanna support me on that, it's not, that channel is not about any particular team. That is just about football. Do you know what I mean? It's all about football, that one. So it's just going to be like watch-alongs, match reviews, previews, you know, all that kind of stuff. And there's my little cat now. She's whining for some grub. But listen, thank you to everybody who's been in the chat today. 33 likes, big up. Appreciate it. But as they say, that's enough from him and that's enough from me. So go and check out at 8:30 on the Man United Agenda, the reaction show. Big up and stay united.